if it works. All right, we are live and we are ready for our Wednesday morning tournament. And greetings from all across the world, especially to Michael in Peru, which that's my destination next week, Gavin. It's a little vacation for me, so looking forward to that. What's up, my friend?
Yeah, it's just exciting that you're getting to go on vacation. I definitely could use a little vacation already after just being back from Morocco and getting back into the swing of things. It adds up pretty quickly.
Yep.
All good here, ready to play some cards.
Yeah, and well, we will also draw your attention to one thing that both you and I apparently have come across in our streaming services recently. Yeah, you don't bid Stayman when you're 4 3 3. That's a very good one, Carol. Thank you for reminding everybody in the chat. If you have four of a major and you're 3 3 3 and partner opens some sort of no trump, you do not bid Stayman, and that is our public service announcement for this morning as we
Yes,
start.
yes, or Puppet Stamen, or Puppet
Right,
Stamen.
right.
Neither one.
Don't bid
Okay,
puppet with 4 4 in the majors either. We might as well cover that while we're here as well.
okay,
I mean,
yeah.
all right. So we actually might have some stuff to test here because we have a normal one no trump opener on hand number one. Let's start that out. And we see partner. Now the robot doesn't know this rule, so they could certainly be 4 3 3 on this hand, but we're going to answer just as we normally would. And we'll see if they make an invitational bid. And here we go, folks. This is hello, partners inviting to game, and we have a full 17. We're kicking this thing in.
We are. I think the robot. They play that they would bid two spades with four spades. So I think
Yeah,
they
I don't think
usually
they have a
won't.
four card major here.
Yeah.
They usually don't in this case, and this is how they get to their invitational bid. And you're right, two spades would show four, so this should be this hand. Yeah, so this was not Stamen. This was a vehicle to get to their invitational bid, which we do not recommend. We would
No,
recommend
this
two
is kind of
spades
like
as
an old school approach of the first stage of four-way transfers where people used to play that two spades shows clubs and two no trump shows diamonds, and then you wouldn't have a way to invite with 8 or 9 points. But in modern styles, and you can Google two spades range ask. There's definitely tons of information over out on the internet that it's now common with 9 points to lump your invitational balanced hands in with your transfer to club. So one no two spades in modern four-way transfers would show an 8-9 balanced or the club transfer. So that's what we would do, because this method of having to stamen when you don't really want to know what partners majors are, all you're doing is exposing declarer's hand.
yeah.
Right, this declares the closed hand. You know you're going to be playing it from that side, but you're asking declarer to, hey, tell everybody more about your hand. It's definitely bad. It's not. That's why we don't play that way
Yeah.
anymore.
This doesn't look too bad for us right away. The diamond suit is a little precarious, but we might just be able to rip off nine tricks at some point before we have to deal with that. I
We
guess we'll
might.
find out shortly.
It's a little scary because it looks like we'll find out at trick one what's going
Yeah.
on, but it feels like the ace of spades is on our left and the ace of diamonds is on our right for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I mean,
Maybe it's just the
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 it's just the
pessimist
way
in
the
me
robots
makes me.
are gonna construct these hands, I think. So let's just play low from dummy and see
Yeah,
what we're
low from
doing.
dummy. Hopefully it goes ace, and then we'll have a lot of tricks. And
Okay, well,
no, okay,
second best or third
yeah.
best.
So it feels like we should at least cash our club, like a one high club, lead the queen of clubs,
Sure,
and
sure.
see what happens.
Looks like
All right, so no
nothing
nine on the
nothing that we
horizon.
know.
So now I mean, it feels like we should just play the ace of clubs and start cashing out our clubs and see if maybe we can get a heart pitch from somebody. That would be nice if
All
the
right,
person
this
will.
at least we know we're bidding all the
Unfortunately,
clubs.
again, this is just a classic example of the defense knows we have four hearts because we responded to Stamen.
Yep.
So they're never going to
They're
actually
never going to
pitch a
pitch from
heart.
four small hearts or four to
Yeah,
the
like
10 where
sometimes
they might
four
do
to the
it.
10, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like you might buy a pitch sometimes from human opponents, or even robot opponents if they don't know you have four hearts.
And also,
Once they
if we
know,
put lefty in with space, sorry, Gavin, I stepped on you there.
I was done.
Okay, good. Once we lead a spade towards the ace there, they're going to kind of have a realization, well, this player has four hearts, so a diamond is probably going to make more sense. If they're guessing between those suits, they kind of know what we're looking at. And now that we're revealing we have four clubs, we're dialing our target in,
I
right?
I think we should cash out the clubs though.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
for
I
sure.
think that because they have to pitch something. We're gonna lead from with yeah, we're in our hand.
Yeah.
Um, we're gonna have they're gonna have to pitch something. Well, maybe they pitch diamonds,
There's a
and we
diamond.
might yeah. So 9 of diamonds. That's the, if against a human, that would be
I'd be like,
scary. See if they
oh,
like
okay,
it.
there's another one at
Okay,
least.
so they threw
Okay.
two of them. So
Uh,
now
they-
what?
wow.
They threw a heart, but I don't. We
That
know
means
it's
they
not
probably
from
have
four.
two or they have
The
three. Yeah.
or 3-3,
Yeah.
right? They're probably 3-3. That's what I take from them pitching a
Yeah,
heart.
it's pretty.
So what's the risk in us playing a spade is that they win the ace on our left, and that righty started with 5 diamonds to the ace, and they get to take a spade and 3 diamonds,
Diamonds.
and that'll only be a problem if the hearts were breaking. Well, no, it won't even matter, right? Even if that happens, we because
That'd be
even if
nine
the hearts are
tricks.
breaking, we're going to still come away with the same number of tricks. So it feels like because they've
Unless Reddy
pitched,
has 6 diamonds.
yeah, if Reddy has 6 diamonds, we could have an issue. But then maybe
But
they
then they
have
probably
queen
would have
jack.
opened 2 diamonds if they had ace queen or a
Yeah, they
devastating
might have.
open.
Yeah, I was thinking if they have queen jack doubleton of diamonds, we might be able to block the suit. So if
Mhm.
they do have ace 10 9 6 of diamonds, then we're still fine. I think we should try it. I
Sure.
think we should gamble that over trick. I feel like if both
And
aces are in the bad place, it
there's
sucks for
no
us. But
yeah, and there's no like guarantee that they're gonna actually lead a diamond when it's perfectly right as well. And there it is.
yeah.
There's Robot Town
So
for you.
I just think that the ace is onside anyway, but I
Feels
guess
like
it
it now
doesn't
that
it
they didn't
doesn't really
switch.
it doesn't really matter because they have
Because
a good
now,
spade there,
yeah.
so we might as well try to cash the hearts. And then if they do have the ace of diamonds, I think we're gonna get the king of diamonds at the end anyway. We just need to make sure we end up in our hand and lead a diamond up, and then their last 3 cards on our
Okay, yeah,
left. Oh, they had
hearts
five
was
hearts on
five
our
hearts,
left.
yeah.
Okay, stop before we cash the
We
queen of
can play a
hearts
diamond now
because
if we want to. So now
now
it's five.
yeah, it's what's going
They
on
had
here
three
because they
clubs, right?
they,
Righty should
they
have the
had
clubs
three. They had
first.
Jack there to club, so they could
Mhm.
be 3-5-3-2-3-5-2-3 with the ace of diamonds, ace third of spades. I don't know. It does feel like the ace of diamonds is onside. Like it
Yeah, they
really
pitched
does. Like
twice and they didn't fire a diamond
and they
like they
didn't
would
play a
if it was
diamond
all
back.
sides. Yeah,
Like it just
exactly.
feels like they would do it. Right? They would just
Eh,
play a diamond back.
let's do it.
It, I don't know. I don't know. Because the problem is that East has so many more diamonds than West.
We're we're
Right?
we're
That's
in
like
we're
the
not in a
math.
unique contract. That's the key. Have we done anything spectacular at this point?
No,
Not
we opened
really,
a no
right?
Trump responded statement, cashed our
So
tricks.
we're
We
kind
haven't
of with
really.
the field at this point.
So I definitely think the Ace of Diamonds is onside because
I
they
agree.
didn't play a diamond back, but we know that righty has like 6 diamonds and or 7 if lefty does actually have that 13th spade, then they're
Hmm.
4-5-1-3. So that means like the odds the Ace of Diamonds, like the math brain, my math brain is telling me just
Yeah,
take your Queen of Hearts,
I
man.
think that
There's
seems
nothing you
right.
can do it.
And honestly,
So
we
so
created a spade trick as well, which maybe they, I don't know, if
if the
anyone
ace of
led with
diamonds
a
is
diamond.
onside, if the ace
Yeah,
of diamonds is on offside, I mean, if the ace of diamonds is onside, we've done nothing. We've gotten nothing so far,
maybe they
right?
have just a small stiff to our left, and they're like, hey, if I lead this, it's not going to come to anything anyway because they're just going to duck from dummy, and that's going to be our downfall.
Yeah, that could be.
Right.
Then and then yeah, well then we're done. We're just gonna go to bed
Well,
with our hearts.
I guess we could just duck the diamond, right? If we play low and the ace doesn't pop, we'll just play low. Are we
Uh,
safetied there? That's nine tricks, right? They have to lead a diamond towards dummy.
right, unless lefty has like only 3 spades, 3-5-2-3 the first hand, but without the without the ace of
Right, and
diamonds,
now they
then
can
we're
play
gonna.
diamond diamond. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like let's just take our trick,
Yeah,
take our queen
I'm
of
there.
hearts, and
Yeah, I think that was
and
kind of
it definitely feels like the ace of diamonds on side, but I just board one. I don't want to have a 0 on board one and have to recover for a whole
no
set.
good. It was not onside.
Yeah. Oh, we could have maybe ducked that, and they would have had ace queen jack.
I
No, they
think
had
they just have
no,
spade
yeah,
and diamond there, right?
ace queen of diamonds. Yeah,
Okay, there we go. Good.
ace jack of diamonds. So they were afraid to play the queen of diamonds
Oh,
back
dude,
because
we almost had a disaster on this board.
how do we get a top? What
Ah.
happened? I feel like we just took our tricks.
All right, so there's a hundo in the bank for us,
We
and we're
actually
worried
also
about like
left.
a little.
We also left a heart trick on the table. We could have actually taken 4 heart tricks
Yeah,
with
we
that
could have hooked
Simpson
the
jack.
heart with the restricted choice there. Wow, just everybody's going down on
Honestly, it
this
might
hand.
not have been a bad idea for us to cash the ace of hearts first in our hand. And
Yeah, you
did
know
we
what?
have a way back?
I did this without actually. I did this just kind of
But we
assuming you
might
were
not have
gonna
had an
have.
entry. I,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if we had an
exactly.
entry because they played back. They fired back a spade on the next round. What happened that we got such a good result? What did
I
people
don't know.
do?
Let's
They
see.
tried a diamond up earlier.
Maybe
Maybe
they thought that was their
maybe
best
some
pathway to nine
defenses found the
tricks.
queen of diamonds. Maybe people they just started cashing the
Oh,
they
it could
everybody
be
just went.
whatever spot we played also, right? We played the queen of clubs first. Maybe that just bamboozled the robots into doing something when they got in. Let's find out. The same line as us, right? It's
No,
okay.
this is what's happened. This is what I think happened is people like play their hearts out. And I
They
and I
don't
think
create their
once
night trick.
once no, here's the key. Once you show them the ace queen of hearts, now West knows your entire 17 points.
Yep.
They
So
know
now
you had
queen
the
of
king.
diamonds happens.
It knows the queen of
Yeah.
diamonds. Once you play 2 rounds of hearts, the robot has an automatic diamond play. They can count king queen of spades is
Yeah.
5, ace queen of hearts is 11, ace queen of clubs is 17. They know their partner has ace jack of diamonds, so the queen of
Yeah.
diamonds is 100%
I
play for them.
bet you
So
that's
just
everyone. Everyone went for the 4-3 rather than kind of doing what we did to try to get that extra cheddar with that ninth trick. As it turned out, East did have 6 diamonds on the set. It's pretty brutal. I mean,
yeah.
they could certainly beat us here. So I just think it's funny that you and I are sitting there, man, should we get that 10th trick? And we would have just been
Yeah. Oh, that would have been
distraught
so
if we were.
foolish if we
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been like what all we needed to do is cash the contract
Michael
trick.
Michael
Like
Bell, thanks for that. Let's settle for 50%, and we're settling for
I
100. Nice. All
wow.
right, here's a very different 17 count on hand number two for us. Unbalanced. Clearly, we're going to start with a diamond on this hand, unless you have any sort of odd thoughts on this. And then we'll see where
Well,
we
I
end up.
mean, I would say that like this hand is like it's close to a 1-0 opener. Like
Isn't it too good
because
though?
well, the singleton king to me is like a little bit of a downgrade, but the spots are clearly obviously like ace queen 10-9, king
Yeah,
10.
yeah. The
It's just
intermediate
there's
cards are
enough to
ridiculous.
compensate. But I would say like the one time I'm willing to open 1-0 with 17 and a 5 card suit is when I have like a
Stiff king.
singleton honor or whatever. King queen doubleton would be another one. So
That is
but
interesting.
yeah.
All right, so we are in with one diamond here. And now do we want to just make a reverse here and pattern our hand
I
down in a
don't like
way, or do you want to
reverses
bid
with the
2-0?
robots. I
All
think we
right.
bid 2-0. I
Yeah,
think
that's fine.
starting a
We can get
reverse
back
auction
to
with the
new minor
robots is asking for
forcing.
trouble. Yeah, exactly. We just know they're going to know what to do over 2-0.
All right, so
And
they just bid 3 spades. Now we're gonna
this is the
flip out three
downside.
mezzo.
Yeah, but they're probably going to bid 4 spades. Like, it's hard to believe they're going to let us off the hook
Yeah,
here.
but
But that
we're
could be
gonna
right.
try
You
to
could be right.
convince them. We're gonna try to
Yeah.
convince them. We're okay with stiff king here, though. We're okay with a four
Didn't want to
spades
hear
there.
6 spades over there. I didn't want to
There
hear
it
that they
is.
had six
There it
spades.
is.
All right. Well, we got to beat the people who are in 3-0 who reversed. That's our MO on this hand is we
Well, we're doing pretty well, it looks like.
yeah, great. That's like that is the perfect hand because we
Yeah,
just can't get there in no trump. So I
exactly.
don't know. It's possible that everybody's in spades though. That North seems like the kind of hand that would just insist on spades
Sure.
all day.
Even with a
Uh,
reverse here, but maybe they don't play game sometime. Well, no, they probably would after reverse as well with this hand. All right,
So
so you want to duck this one? Just kind of.
oh yeah, I would say like we're probably going to stick in the 9 here. They're
Yeah.
they're going to play back a trump, which because they're going to be end played. They're going to be in a spot where they're not going to want to lead anything back. The
Now
two
at
of
least
hearts
we
is a
have a
nice
little
card.
communication.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be able to rough a heart back to our hand and then take another finesse. Okay,
Oh,
that's a
well,
good sign.
why
I love
not?
seeing that
Yeah.
king. Yeah, because that's the like the robots usually play the
All
true
right.
card. Okay, so they're just
Let's
like feeding
let's
us.
do
It sounds like
this.
the king of diamonds is on side, so they're
Yeah, and
just
it
like
sounds like
they're
spades are
they're
breaking even
they're
there. They're just
ripping
cashing
their
out.
yeah. Okay, we cash the king of spades. Um,
Who knows
So
what
now we
else?
have to figure out what the safest way back to our hand
Yeah.
is. We
Is
could
it a
eat
club or a
we
heart?
we could either rough a club back or we can play a heart, ace of hearts, heart. So we only started with 5 hearts, or sorry, excuse me, 5 clubs,
6.
and we started with 5 clubs and 6 hearts.
Yep.
So it's got to be safer to rough the club back. It was a little suspect that it went ace of clubs club, but I just feel like the math is that it's more likely the club lives than a heart lives. Ace of hearts might get roughed. What do you know?
Right, right. Here
So
we'll rough with
come
the
on, hold,
6.
hold. Yeah. Huh.
There we go.
Okay.
Now let's split.
Hate that feeling. So
We might have a
now,
little show up squeeze action if we want to have some fun here, but
So
So now we
it
have to guess. Do
feels
we hook? I think the heart hook is on, right?
you think the
They
hard
just
hook
a
is
hundred
on,
percent play
right?
the queen of hearts there at trick one if they have it.
They would, right? They're not going to lie with their honor. They're not false carding us.
I agree. That I felt like the hand was basically over at that point, and it feels like when they cash out, it is. I mean, we could just play a bunch of spades here and see if lefty has both kings or both honors.
I feel like it's much more likely the king of hearts is onside. But why were they so
Queen
quick
of
to
hearts,
cash the ace of clubs though? The queen of hearts.
because
Yeah,
now they know that they've won the queen of hearts, that the king of hearts can hands over. I think they just because
but they could have
if the
played a
king of
trump
diamonds is
back.
onside though, they know that they're just hosed also, right?
That's what I'm saying. The king of diamonds has to be onside for them to play the ace of clubs.
Yeah,
It's just so weird.
but I think they're
Unless they were
both
worried.
onside.
No, they don't know. They don't know whether we had the queen of hearts or not. Right. So if we have the queen of hearts, the clubs might be going away. So even if they have the king of diamonds,
Yeah.
they
There you
definitely
go.
don't have.
That's
That's
the
their
shut.
fear is they
There
don't
you
have the queen of hearts. We just take the heart finesse, and I really hope the king of diamonds is offside.
go. Me too, actually. All right,
But
beautiful. Claim City. Don't risk the Rob. Is that what they're calling it these days? That the
it's
kids are
onside.
calling it?
Everything was onside. Everything was
Yeah.
onside.
And that was predictable too. Nice robot read there, Gavin. You know your
Yeah.
enemy well, sir. This is Sun
Yeah. I've
Tzu.
been in the trenches for a little while now. So what is the other? What happened at the other tables? Why we get
Let's see.
71%?
I bet you maybe a
Did
three
somebody
no
get
making.
suffering
Oh no,
three
no.
no?
Four spades
I
made
want to see.
six,
Okay, a couple people made six because they opened one no. Okay,
and they just
it's not
Texas,
crazy. It's not
and then
crazy.
hey,
And
they
they
get a diamond lead.
but
So
did anybody look? Can we see what one of the reverse auctions looked like?
yeah,
Like
let's find
what
out. 1 second here. A little slow. Let's see. That is not a reverse. That is a
that
weird
is an
choice.
underbid. Yeah, underbid.
Don't wait. What's this? Wow, one
No,
diamond in
that's
clubs. Nobody reversed on this end.
mm,
Nope.
that's the
There's
same
two
auction as
no,
us.
two no. All right, maybe no one knows what a reverse is.
That is amazing.
Have you ever heard this comment here or in the chat? I don't play reverses. Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah,
I've heard that one.
I've heard. Yes, I've heard that too.
Everyone plays it, folks. It's part of our standard system. And that last hand, let's go back to it real quick. Sorry. That is not a terrible reverse. Right? It shows the shape properly and it's around the values you want. I think it might be a little light though, like you're discussing with stiff king. Who
Well,
knows?
it's not just about light. The thing that I didn't like about reversing with this hand was that it felt like 2-0 was very likely the best contract for us to stop in
Yeah,
if partner has a weak hand. If
very
partner
much.
has 6 points, it's going to be very hard after a diamond pass, a spade pass, two hearts. With the robots, we have no way to. Anyway, I don't have a way with my system to stop and 2-0
Yeah,
Trump in that auction.
exactly.
So that's the big fear is that we have 17. If partner has 6, we're going to need to play a part score. What part score looks like it's going to be the right contract with 23 points and all these nines and tens? It looked like 2-0 Trump was the best contract. So that's why 2-0 was probably the best rebid. But yeah, it's 17 reverses show 17 points. Why do they show 17 points? Not because it's a convention. It's because if partners expected to go back to your first suit, they're going to the 3 level, and you can't force the 3 level without like a 16 to 18 point hand as opener. That's the idea. So that's why reverses show 17 plus, and everybody plays reverses.
Yes, yeah, everybody plays reverses. We all do. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it can be very useful. And here, it doesn't look like we're going to have any reverse on this hand. We're going to open a heart, and we're going to probably bid some more hearts if given the opportunity. Not the sexiest hand we've ever had, but we're going to play some game. Let's dance. All right. Wow, nice hand by partner. That is a much better 13 count than we have.
Sorry,
And
so can you that auction one quickly? I was
yeah,
drifting. What
saw
happened
I
here?
saw that glazed look in your eyes. I've seen it many times, by the way, from
Yeah.
everyone I interact with because
Okay.
heart is
Okay.
spade, two hearts, four hearts.
Okay. So we're in business. We're in a normal game. They've cashed a random ace, which is honestly, in this auction, not a crazy idea to start leading a minor. I've been talking about this auction or like auctions like this where the opponents have one fit and
And we
dummies
know dummy has
potentially,
a reasonable source of tricks.
yeah, that our tricks might be going away. So you would want to be leading a minor here, never a trump. A trump lead is a terrible lead in this auction. Well, it's funny because some people default to leading trumps in
Right.
auctions like these, and it's critical that we're leading a minor. And I would be leading as aggressively as I could in the minor because I feel
Doesn't
like
get
there's
much more
urgent,
aggressive than this.
urgent with dummies spades. So
Let's switch to a
if I had the
diamond.
king, like this is an auction where I'd be comfortable under leading a king. All right. Well,
Here we probably want to leave that queen of clubs as an entry,
yeah,
right?
whether it's for a diamond finesse or
Or
what,
for
but
spade
no.
entry, maybe.
Yeah, so we can win the king, and
Hmm.
so there's two. We're going to be able to throw the jack of diamonds on the king of spades. The
Yep.
question is what to do with the queen of diamonds, and it it's possible that we could set up dummies spades, right? We could go if the trumps are 2-2, we could go ace of spades, spade ruff, heart to the ace, spade ruff, and then just throw out a heart
Now
and
we have
hope
the
that they're
queen of clubs
2-2,
entry also.
and we can get back there, and but if the hearts are 3-1, that line of play would be a disaster. Um,
We could put the jack of spades on the table now,
there,
and
I
sometimes they
just
just
with
might
the ace
cover this
king,
sucker.
not with the ace king 10-9 in the board. I don't think so. I mean, maybe if we play the jack of spades to the ace and then the ten of spades from dummy,
There
East
we
might
go. Yeah,
cover.
we can do that.
East might cover
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't think West is going to cover, but I think East might
That's not
cover.
the worst idea either. I like that.
Yeah, so why don't we try that? That seems like a reasonable. So jack of spades to the ace, ten of spades. Let's see that queen.
Okay.
No, so
All
so
right.
it
Just
feels like
rough
the
low.
queen's on our left. Yeah, rough low. And now we just go heart. Let's see what happens. Because if the
Yeah.
king of hearts pops, then we will definitely rough another spade. Ace. That eight of spades was a funny card.
Jack's interesting as well. Could be 8-10 Jack King, or it could just be
It
3-1.
could king jack 10. Would they play the jack from king jack 10?
I
The
don't know.
robot? I don't know
Probably.
either.
They play weirdly with all those situations. I can never guess.
What sucks now is we don't really have a chance to cash the king of spades. Like if we play a heart and the king is on our right, they're going to play a diamond back, and we're going to have to make our absolute decision
Yeah,
about
before
whether
we know what's going on in spades. Exactly.
it feels bad. That doesn't feel right. I feel like it went low high in spades on our left.
I mean,
They have
I don't
queen
mind.
third of spades.
Just rough that spade and lead a heart. We can take the.
Well, I don't know about rough the spade. What if we cash the king of spades? Now that we see the jack of hearts on our right, it's either gonna be what king jack 10
Yeah, or
or
it's 2-2.
or they're 2-2, right? So
Yeah.
or they're 3-1 offside, and then there's
Right, right.
nothing
Or
we
it's
can do.
8-10, 8-10 king, which would make sense.
Because like
Now this line makes perfect sense for sure.
what if we cash the king of spades and then like what's the worst that happens if it's king jack doubleton on our right and the queen of, and if it's king jack doubleton of hearts
And
and
10.
spades are 5-2 and
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah, yeah.
rough the spade with the
Now they get
10 of
two hat
hearts.
tricks.
I also feel like lefty has queen third of spades as well. I just feel like East wouldn't have known not to play the queen of spades on the 10 and so I but I
So let's
think
just play hard.
it could be 8 doubleton of spades also, right? Those are the two. Yeah, those are the two things. I feel like yeah. Let's play hard. Let's just play hard.
Let's do it.
We can always just make no don't play the 6 and play the 7
Yeah,
from
yeah,
our
yeah,
hand
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and play the 7 from our
I
hand.
have the double click. I have the
Okay,
double
okay.
click. Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
We're
so
good.
now we got
Yeah.
the 2 entries. And so now I feel like we
Now
have
we
to
have
go
hop
up.
ace of
We have
diamonds.
to hop ace
Yeah.
of diamonds
And
because
now
we
we
can
have the
go
6 of
over.
hearts.
And now we're just
Entry.
banking on either spades 4-3 or
Well, we can just rough a spade as well.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 4-3 or
Or,
queen third. Sorry. Yeah.
or queen, yeah, or yeah, exactly. Come on, don't. Okay.
Boom. Claim
So
suit.
it was queen third. All right. Hopefully the king of diamonds offside.
Well thought out, David Douglas in the chat there. Look at you. There it was. Queen eight. It feels like queen
King of
eight
diamonds
third. I like your
offside.
sensory perception there, my friend. 86.9% so far. That is a better start than we had the last couple of weeks, my friend. And that is really nice. What's everyone else doing on this one? They're just making 420.
I feel like they just took a diamond finesse. Like
Yeah.
it's not that weird to just
Well,
take a diamond
these are the
finesse.
times. This is what we're talking about a lot of times. We're so happy the king of diamonds is offside, We're absolutely ecstatic because we found a way to kind of get around taking that finesse,
Yeah.
which is a loser. If it was onside, we would just be chopping action on that board most likely. Wow. One diamond pass, one heart to you. Do you want to bid two hearts with this hand? That should be natural for the robot, right? What is this?
Yeah, I mean it should be natural. I don't know what the robots play it as, but and it's
Yeah, it
definitely
is.
yeah. So that it's definitely the right approach to overcall this now because like when you're playing with a human, this should show a good enough hand to overcall at the 2 level, like a vulnerable overcall.
It's true.
We have a very strong hand, but I think this shows a generally stronger hand than a normal overcall
Yeah, it
because you're
shows
bidding it in the face of a 4 card heart suit. So feels
you
like
down?
it's right. Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do it.
in.
This is weird for people. A lot of people will see this and is that Michaels, is that spades and a minor? Not in these cases, especially. All right,
Oh
we know what we're doing on this hand at least. We missed the 10 card spade fit unfortunately with this auction, but I don't know if that hand ever gets in, right? If we
yeah,
pass
but
one
either
heart,
way, we're if we
we're
pass
gonna
1 heart, then we were gonna end up
probably gonna do better.
defending. Yeah, and we have
Although
at least
defending
three aces.
diamonds isn't necessarily amazing for us.
They're
We'll
not going to
just
make a game, so we have to get out.
let's
We
just
have
go
to get out on
plus.
this hand. We have to get out with plus 110 or minus 100. I would
Yeah.
say to have any chance on this board.
So
King of Diamonds lead's not good for the home team.
are we just winning the ace of diamonds and playing a spade here? Like what's the deal?
So the hearts are 4-3.
The hearts are probably 5-1. Sorry, 5-2 or something like that also.
Yeah, why? I don't know. Lefty's got short spades,
10. Both of
and
them have short spades to some degree,
yeah,
right?
so I just think that the chances are that you're saying yeah, right. Who has the long diamonds? What happened to the diamonds? They must be six
Lefty
on our
has long
left,
diamonds, yeah. They
six on
just
our
didn't want
left,
to
and
bid
four
three
on our
diamonds.
right. Yeah, they just weren't strong enough
Yeah.
for a 3 diamond bid exactly. So if they're 6-4,
17.
six, what's lefty's shape? They probably have two
Two.
one six four or
No, maybe,
3-2-2-6-3.
yeah.
That's a shape.
That
That's in the
sounds
game.
about like it could be in the mix.
So when is it going to be bad to play spades? The problem is that if we lead hearts, they're going to play diamonds and tap us.
Yeah.
So we're not. It's not going to be one of these hands where we're going to be able to.
And we're just going to end up repeatedly trying to end play east and vice versa, basically.
I feel like we play a spade, let
Uh,
them
I do
solve the
too.
spade suit right
Yeah.
now.
You
Like
want to play low?
it's low, yeah, and have them pop ace. And if they don't pop ace, we know what's going on. So 10. I don't think that they've got the ace. I think that they would be too
Yeah.
worried
Oh,
that
there you go.
that.
Nice spade rough. Okay,
So
diamond through. There we go.
that's good news, bad news that the
Yeah.
ace of spades was on our right because now that means that the king of clubs really rates to be on our left. Like
Yeah, because
they led
we're
the king of
pretty likely the
diamonds,
king of hearts is on our right as well. So there's
king
most of their
queen
points, I think.
king queen jack of diamonds is 6,
Yep.
right?
Queen of
And
spades is
queen of
8.
spades is 8,
King of clubs
so
is
11
11.
and maybe
Jack
the
of
jack of
hearts.
clubs or jack
Jack
of
of
yeah exactly. They
clubs.
have one king and man, if they have the king of hearts though, if they have the king of hearts.
Not bad.
It's not so bad, right?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the
I mean,
world.
if they have the king of hearts, king of clubs could be onside now as well.
Well, it is onside, right?
Yeah.
Because they probably would
Yeah.
have had enough to bid 3 diamonds if although I
We
feel like
can
this is
tap
probably
righty
one
right
of
now. We can just play a spade to the king, right?
so I what we'd like is eventually East is going to be out of diamonds,
Yeah.
right? And I would rather they get in once they're out of diamonds than while they have diamonds because I want to get West's entries out of their hand while East still has diamonds and vice versa. So because at some point in this hand, I don't mind. I'm happy to play against East who has no diamonds left,
Yeah.
right? So we play a low heart now. They're going to win it and probably fire another diamond back at us, right? And
Which
then
we rough.
which we rough, and then that'll bring us down to how many
3
trumps? Only ace
trumps.
queen third. We're
Yeah.
getting that's getting pretty ugly. I feel like maybe yeah, we should just keep letting them give us roughs. You're right. I think we have to tap jack of spades, queen
Yeah.
king roughs. Okay, now
At
what are
least,
you doing to us here? Another diamond? You just gonna
yeah,
keep
that makes
tapping
sense.
us? I mean,
Now
so
we could play ace of hearts spade at some point as well, right? It doesn't matter when I'm pitching over.
so what's going on? We have 3 tricks in.
So that's
We'd
4.
really like to get 4 more. That's I would say like 4 more. Feel like we might
I feel like we're
survive
doing okay.
on
Yeah,
this
I agree.
hand. If we only get 3 more tricks, we're dead to rights. If we get 4 more, we're really in business because then we beat the 100s, the people who go down for 100 the other
Yeah.
way. If we can make our or sorry, if we
Ooh,
5 more, no, we can't make 5 more. We're gonna make 4 more. We have to make 4 more. So what happens if we play a spade? There, it's gonna be very
lefty's
hard
gonna
to make.
rough.
We need a king to work for us on this hand. The
Yeah,
king of clubs. If the king of clubs is on side, we're like golden
agreed.
here.
Which means Ace of Hearts might not be the worst player. Whatever. Let's tap lefty.
Lefty will rough, and if
And
lefty
then what do
does
they
rough,
do? What do they
they got to
do?
play
They
something
might play a
back,
club.
right?
They or a
They probably
heart
play
or
another diamond. They'll probably play
yeah,
another diamond, but
yeah.
that's okay.
But
That's
now we're
that's one of our
tapping.
4
Now,
tricks.
yeah, now we're
That's a
getting east out
trick.
of that.
We
Yeah,
need
yeah,
tricks.
yeah.
Let's keep getting tricks. I think that's good. Let's
All right,
if
let's
they
go.
tap and if they don't take the
They rough
tap,
with the Jack of Hearts.
that's
Okay,
interesting.
all right.
So hearts are 5-2
King of
or
Hearts.
okay.
I think we're really good now, Bar.
No, wait,
We're
but
the
so
King of
now we
Clubs
know the
on side.
king of clubs is on side.
Yeah.
So what do we do now? So what's the heart position? East
King
has
Jack Doubleton on our
yeah.
left.
So we know. Do we know the whole hand? Right?
So
He's
righty
one
has five
five.
hearts.
Yeah.
A 1-5. How many diamonds have been played so far? Is it 4 rounds of diamonds or just three?
So anyway, we've got a lock for 4 tricks now because they have 10. They only have the 10-9 of hearts left. So if we won the ace of hearts and played the 8 of hearts out of our hand,
Yep.
we're definitely. But don't play the 8 of hearts
No,
yet.
I'm
But
not doing anything yet.
we'll
We're
end
winning
up
the ace of
for
hearts.
we're for sure getting 4 tricks. I don't see how we can possibly make 5 tricks on this hand unless maybe. So what if we lead a low club out right now? How many hearts does East have left? They have the same number as we have.
East has the same number if they started with 5, so they have 3
Yeah,
hearts
because
left.
they've only been rough once, and then they played this trick is 2, so they have 3 hearts left. So if we play a low club out, they're gonna win, and then they're gonna play a diamond. East is gonna shake a club,
And then
and
we can
so
play Queen of Hearts heart.
we're I think all roads will lead to us taking 3 more tricks. I don't think that we can possibly not. So I think 8 of hearts out of our hand is the play, and they're gonna play back a heart, and we're gonna get stuck leading clubs from our hand and.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we might as well try the queen. Doesn't feel like it's going to work, but
wow.
yeah,
Too bad.
doesn't matter. No, it's at this point actually
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, we're
kind of
down one
happier
now.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just win the ace of clubs, play a
Queen of
club, and we're gonna
Hearts.
wait. No, don't play the queen
Oh
of
yeah, yeah.
hearts.
Sorry,
Just
sorry. We need a little
play a
finesse
club.
shebang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. We're gonna end up with the queen 7 hearts sitting over them. Um,
Yeah, nice work.
I think we survive with 100. I feel
Let's
like
find out.
we should be
We
okay.
definitely had an auction that was not going to be duplicated at too many tables because it's not a scenario most people kind of think of as natural. And we scraped together 64.3. That's not too bad for our longest hand of the day so far. Here's your best hands.
Yeah, what happened? What? Because
They
they
reopen
reopened
double and then it just
double.
goes
Like,
four
but double,
spades.
like, of
I think
course, like, how
it's
are you gonna the double? You don't have support for the other. You have 3-3.
exactly. Okay, so that is how you get to spades. No
Even if
trump
we had that
is
auction, we were
interesting.
balancing 2 hearts. That's
Yeah.
the thing is we were
Well,
never
look,
balancing
this is
double.
what we wanted though.
Although double is actually pretty smart now that I think
We
about it, because
needed to be ahead of these scores, right? That's the threshold we were going for. The people that are making 110 in diamonds, as long as we get less than that, give up less than that, we're doing okay. And that's we have a unique score, Gavin, for one of the many times that we have a unique score in the thing. Uh, yeah, Michael, thank you. Safe travels in the mountains of Peru. I'll be there next week. So we are back at it, Gavin, and we have a 12 count with this weird. It's another stiff king. Lots of short kings today. We have nothing to do but this to start. We haven't
yeah.
brought the audience in yet. We need to find a way to get them
No,
into this.
they've been interesting hands though.
Yeah, for sure. We just have a normal 2 heart bid here. We have 4 hearts. This is nice for partner to know that we do not have a 3 card raise ever because we can make a support double. And then what the heck is
What's
going on
happening
here?
here? This just auction took a little turn. So lefty overcalled a diamond, partner bid a
Yep.
heart. They cubed 2 clubs, showing a limit raise. We raised, and now they
And now
cube it
lefty showed a
again.
big diamond hand. And
Yeah, they have
now
a
this
huge hand, and now they're gonna
threes.
finally find a spade
Are they
fit.
gonna
This
play
is
3 no on this hand, or are they gonna
no,
play
they're gonna
some
play 4
spades?
spades. 4 spades is what it looks like.
Yep, there it is. Oh man, we have the worst hand for 4 spades.
This is a disaster.
We have stiff king in their long diamond spit. We're out of this though. I mean, we have nothing to
Yeah, we're
do. The
involved. What are we
vulnerability
gonna
is
do?
really
We're involved.
restricting for us here.
Yeah.
So, okay, King of Clubs, sound good? Jack of Heart, what do you want?
So lefty's hitting with 4-1-6-2 or 4-2-6-1,
Something like
right?
that.
Something like that. Yeah, King of Clubs seems pretty standard. I mean, hopefully they don't rip off the first 13 tricks
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
lead the
that's
wrong
the
suit.
that's the
You know
fear of
that.
partner as well. I mean,
Oh,
the
we led
heart
the right
wasn't going to end
suit,
too well.
and our king. What a hand! That's a kind of
I
shocking
know the
hand.
the diamond
Um,
is not in the worst position. All right, we'll let partner win this. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
because we can't unless we wanted to hold on a second. Do they have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do they have 4+ spades on our right or 5+ spades? Because if they have 5+ spades, then we might as well try to like get partner to ruff with the 9 of spades.
4+.
For because if partner's got 9 doubleton of spades, we can
We can
promote a
get a
trump trick
little
by.
Trump
But
promotion.
why
Yeah,
why did they just play ace of clubs in a club? Let's think that through a little bit. What a weird thing that they just won the club and fired back a club. They didn't try to set up their diamonds. They didn't try to draw trumps. Well, we know why they didn't try to draw trumps because we have the king of spades and they want to lead them from their hand.
yeah,
Why
for
didn't
sure.
they start diamonds? Because they have a
Uh,
9 card fit,
they don't have
which
the
we
ace of
know
diamonds, maybe.
they don't have the ace of diamonds. They would know if they don't have the ace of diamonds, they
No,
would have
they.
been pounding
Yeah,
diamonds
yeah,
out.
yeah,
They have
yeah,
the
yeah.
ace of
Yeah, they
diamonds.
have the ace of
Par-
diamonds.
Partner's got the jack of clubs, the ace queen of hearts or something, and
Yeah, maybe righty has ace fourth of diamonds exactly, and they
ace
just
fourth, and
yeah.
there were just maybe
'Cause they
4
did
of
they
them.
did cubed raise diamonds, right? So
All right, let's hope they don't drop our. I just feel like they're gonna drop our stiff king on this hand. It's just the robots. Did
we're
we do
gonna.
anything? No, we didn't do anything to say that we're unbalanced, right? Yeah.
No, we just
So wait,
showed
wait,
some
wait. So
hearts. Yeah, what do you
so
want?
so on
You want to
that
play the 8?
regard, no, but maybe it's they're gonna assume we have the king of diamonds, right? They're gonna assume we have the king. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's play low. Let's just play low. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
we should not have played low. We should
yeah,
have not have
apparently
played
not.
low. That was.
Okay,
Uh,
giving us a rough with our natural trump trick. It looks like.
this is a disaster.
So let's lead a club, right?
No, but the queen, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah,
need.
for sure.
We don't want to. We want to make them rough in their hands in case that'll make life easier. Ace of hearts,
What a super weird choice for partner there. Just
king of hearts. That means partner's got some spade something, right?
yeah.
They're past hand and they just
But
showed up
now
with the ace king of hearts.
they're just hookable though, right? If they don't have the big one. Okay.
Yeah. All right. They made 4. What could we have done? Oh, they didn't make 4. They're taking a
No, no,
rough
no,
here. They're giving
no, no.
partner.
They're
Oh
gonna
no.
unless
Oh,
they had. Oh, okay,
they
okay.
just
Yeah,
knew.
yeah,
They just
yeah.
knew. Yeah, they were playing double dummy. Oh, the partner had the 9 of spades. They might not have roughed 9. We had to overtake, cash the king of diamonds, and then play
They did have
a
the 9 of spades. That's funny.
club.
Let's see. Well, let's first of all let's just take a look at some of the other results. Here are the people that beat 4 spades. What did they do?
They didn't get bid. They
Oh,
didn't
well,
bid.
sorry, they were from the west side. Excuse me. Well, let's see what we could have done from right right here,
That's
basically,
the
right? This is what we
well,
want.
yeah. Clearly, it'll say that everything's the
Yeah, yeah, for
same
sure.
because
But
because
now
partner
once it
had to
goes ace,
drop our stiff.
so there's partner's choices basically. The the one of two ways that they can actually
They
do a
could either
scam is
blow our
just
diamond
play
trick
the
or
ace of
blow our spade
diamonds,
trick.
play the
Yeah.
9 of spades. So here, I guess we just had to do that to keep partner from bamboozling us on this one. Some people, wow, well, odd choice. That's what happens when you preempt with a full opening hand. You get what you have coming to you. So whatever, we're at the field on that one. I believe. Okay, we're
But
in
we're in
second
second
place now,
place.
7-4.
Somebody's having
So
a big one.
yeah, somebody's whatever. We can take them down, Gavin. I feel good about this. We are not going to open a no trump with this hand for sure. This is a 4-3-3 nightmare maximum for our bid of 1 no trump, which we're going to do here. We're going to bypass our 4 card space suit unless you have any reason not to do that, Gavin.
I've had just so much bad experience doing this with the
I
robots. I'm
know,
not gonna
but
lie.
I just this is a hand where you
Everybody
want.
bids a
Wait.
spade.
Let's give it to the
That's the
audience.
problem.
This is the
Yeah,
perfect time to give it to the audience. So let's
just
just
for what it's
say
worth, if I was playing with my regular
you
partners or
would always bid a
anybody
no trump.
normally, I would always bid a no
Yeah.
trump. It's only like the
But
question of
it is particularly punitive when you get it wrong in these situations.
it's just
And
the problem I have with it is that the field all bids 1 spade.
Yes.
So that's the issue.
Yes.
It's just like generating a swing. Is it really worth it to generate a swing?
Well,
We don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
in
It's
match points,
there's definitely upside to bidding one no for sure.
all right. Well,
They might lead a
this is gonna.
spade, right? They're
By the way, we're gonna take this as the Bible here. We're gonna make the choice that you want, and in that respect, I'm gonna let this run for a bit, Kevin. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
yeah. I think it's really close. Like one no works whenever partner doesn't have spades, and especially when they lead a spade. Uh, but I just know from experience that every time we don't bid one, we every time we bid one no, uh, we've seen that the field doesn't bid one no. The field bids one spade. So it's just a question of, do we want to swing? Is it worth the swing? Um, all right. I voted. I swayed the polls, particularly because Rob's not here, so I wanted to be able to see what's going on. And I can't see the results until he closes the poll. So I don't think it's the end of the world if the robot thinks that we have a max of 3 spades, to be honest with you. Like that part of it, like I don't mind missing a spade fit with 4-3-3-3, but I mean, when partner has a doubleton, it's going to be wrong. But all right,
Ooh, wow, we got to one no Trump. Did you sway the audience while I was gone? Because it was heavily for a spade at the beginning.
yeah, I didn't sway anybody. No, I put my foot down on one spade, and the audience still went one no. So
Ooh.
it's definitely
JC, he can't afford all that. There's too many of you guys out there, I think, for paid this. So, well, I don't mind our spot right here. We just need to figure out diamonds, it looks like.
we do need to figure out diamonds, but unfortunately, we don't have a million entries to dummy. Sometimes with this suit, we'd like to double hook, although I don't think you're supposed to double hook when you don't have the 8. So I feel like you're supposed to,
By that, you
uh,
mean popping the queen of diamonds on the table
yeah, or like
after
low
this.
to the
Yeah.
10,
Yeah, right,
exactly.
right. So here, we're going to win the king of clubs. And now, well, let's make our choice in diamonds here.
It feels like diamond of the ace, diamond. Just we're
I
gonna
like
pick
it.
up a 10 of diamonds, diamond of the ace, 10
Yeah,
of
diamond ace
diamonds,
10
because
diamonds, yeah,
we
because we
want to be
get
able
the
to pick.
cover action as well. Especially when they have jack 8 fourth. We get the old
Well,
double
we have
dipper.
to. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we got the diamonds right. That's
Okay, club
all
back
right. So pitch a spade from dummy for
and duck
sure.
this.
I don't know about that because we might have the rest. We if we duck it, they might just take ace king spades, and we might have actually had
And then we have the heart
hearts. So
situation.
we have to decide about hearts. So no, I think we win it. Lefty has 5 clubs. I think we want to see what goes on in diamonds to see. Lefty has 5 clubs and
We think
three
if they're being normal.
diamonds.
They
Yeah,
led
well, I
fourth
think so.
best, by the way.
They
Yeah.
usually lead fourth best. Yeah,
Ooh, thank
and then
goodness we're on the double click there. All
okay.
right, there's our queen.
One heart
Nine of
pitch.
dime.
That's an
Pitch a
interesting
spade.
thing. Pitch a
And then
spade.
pitch a club on this
You
last
don't want to
one.
pitch another heart for us, please, Mr. East? Another heart so we know what's going on.
There it
Thank you.
is.
Okay, so now
There
we
it
pitch a
is.
club, and now we
Two.
can play
Wow.
small. Perfect.
Okay, hearts are coming
All
down with
right.
these two tricks.
Yeah, they are. They are.
We can
Thank you.
disclaim actually. So
All
two
right. Yeah,
losers.
3 more tricks. Thank you very much.
64.3.
That's
Which,
it.
yeah, I
Feels like
bet you.
it should have been a better board.
You know what? Maybe it went a spade and they had it, or whoa. All right. They pulled a Johnny Hurd, or well, no, some other people got there this way. Okay, yeah, it looks like if you do
Yeah,
bid a
we would have
spade, they
got
bid
there.
three diamonds. It
Yeah.
would have bid three now for sure. Does that
Yeah.
mean there's people going down in three now? Yeah, a couple people there. All right, well, taking plus 180 got us over the threshold of the other people that are just playing no Trump, not making as many tricks. So
But we
cool.
lost ground. We
Yeah,
lost
we're in
ground.
second place. Um, let's see if we can survive. Wow, look at this one. This is a
Yeah, we
good
this ends.
17.
Yeah, it's too strong for one. No, this is an opportunity at
Yep,
least.
because
That
the
that
field's
that
going to
that.
open one no
that
Trump with this hand.
hmm
Yeah, this is a spot where when you have 17, and this is well, make your bid, folks. Take a moment. Don't say anything, Gavin. I want the audience to kind of choose what they want to do here. Make your choice. What do you do? Yeah. Okay. This is our support double, folks. Just a little system check for you in the morning. I know it's early, but you guys are doing well. We have three card heart support. We just show this always in this spot by doubling, and now we'll see where we end up on the way back. Hmm. It's hard to know what partner has exclusively on this hand because, they are forced to bid. So this is one of those times where we could be staring at a seven card heart situation, but we do have a lot of extra values that we haven't communicated to our partner yet. So how do you like to handle this situation? I mean, we don't have a diamond stopper either, so we're kind of limited to our choices, Gavin, but
Yeah, I mean, we can either bid three clubs or three hearts, basically. Those are our two bids that are going to be descriptive. We already talked about our three card heart support,
yep.
and so bidding three clubs might show six. We can see what the description says.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
don't really want to.
just biddable clubs, not twice rebiddable. So it does kind of take into account
So
what we're
that's
looking
perfect.
at.
The robot
Yeah.
should do the right thing from there.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what
So
we.
now this is interesting. The robot kind of has a way to bail out in clubs when hearts isn't fitting, and if they have five hearts, they would bid three hearts. So maybe we win on this part of the auction. Very nice. We got out of a bad heart contract and
And we
into
didn't get too high. We didn't get
right.
too high. Also,
I mean, we may not make this, but we're not in the worst shape. Queen of Hearts is interesting.
righty bid diamonds. Righty
Yeah,
bid
righty
diamonds.
righty just overcalled two diamonds after a 12
Yeah.
pass a heart. All right, so
So but
lefty lefty
they could
has
have
a
a pretty good hit.
righty has
What
seven
lefty didn't?
diamonds.
No, no. What seven? Oh, because no. I think they're probably more like 5-2, right?
So
They're
you
probably.
think lefty just has a doubleton diamond and didn't lead it?
Yeah, maybe. No, I mean it's a little weird to lead Queen of
It's
Hearts.
so
Just for
weird
what it's
to
worth, it's
choose the
just
Queen
a
of Hearts.
terrible
Yeah,
lead. Yeah, it's a terrible
exactly.
lead. Is what it is.
There's no qualms about that. It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. No matter what their hand is,
Well,
it's
especially if they
definitely
have a
the rough.
stiff diamond. It's
Well,
just
unless they have six hearts and they're giving their partner a rough and they have no diamonds. That would be if this starts heart
so
rough,
yeah, yeah,
diamond,
okay,
diamond rough,
okay,
heart rough,
okay.
diamond rough. They have
We have
one
to reserve
moment to survive
judgment of
here.
Mr.
Yeah, yeah.
Robot here.
Because otherwise they're just like asking to blow a trick,
Yeah,
setting up
yeah.
our side suit, not leading their partner suit. Like this is just like this is an opening lead that yeah
Yeah,
yeah
hang your head in
yeah.
shame. Unless it's gonna go rough. Let's play low. Let's find out
Let's
if
play
this.
low. Let's play low.
Oh, wait, they're taking their time. Okay, okay, okay. We survived.
Okay, so we win the ace of hearts.
We draw some
We have
houses.
six losers. We have six losers. How do we end play them? That's what I want to know is how do we end play East to give us a diamond? What if East has ace king of spades, ace queen of diamonds, and we can if they only have two hearts, maybe we can draw trumps,
King of
cash the
Hearts.
king of hearts, and then just pump the jack of spades at them, and maybe they're gonna get
Sure.
stuck leading diamonds to us if they have the ace king of spades and the
Well,
ace of diamonds and no third heart.
they
That's one
they,
thing.
they can't have more than. Well, sorry, we have 17. Excuse me.
Yeah, we have
That
17. Yeah,
sorry.
so
So that's not gonna help us.
maybe it's Queen Jack Doubleton of Hearts also. Like that
Could be
that's
nice.
then like it's not that's another one where it's not that likely to blow a trick. That like I'm trying to give the robot a little bit of credit here for their lead. Like if I was playing as a
So
human and I saw the
diplomatic.
Queen of Hearts lead, I would be thinking like okay, that's either a singleton Queen of Hearts or six of them because they know they can give their partner a rough, although they
Right.
probably would have led low. They wouldn't have even led the queen if that was the case. Or like yeah, it's Queen Jack Doubleton all day, every day. If it was playing against the human, but against the robot, who knows? Let's draw trumps. Let's
Yeah.
draw trumps. Draw trumps. Draw trumps.
Do you want to leave the Jack of Clubs over there for any reason, or you just want to draw trumps traditionally? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, there's
Doesn't
no
matter.
advantage to it's just
Uh,
get the trumps
10 of clubs,
drawn.
obviously. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what
I did not
happened?
mean to play that club there before I
Okay,
realized it was five.
more hearts showing up in the
So maybe that
picture
was
here.
stiff Queen of Hearts? No.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah. I
then
mean
then
that.
righty has five hearts though.
Why are they pitching the eight? That's such a weird one,
I
also,
don't
because they
know.
have if they have Jack 9 8 fifth, they're pitching the eight instead of their little one. That would be really weird. I don't think they're doing that. They're just like randomly throwing a middle heart instead of
It's
like
weird
a
though.
more
So
valuable
righty
heart.
righty definitely had
Righty has a bunch of diamonds. I think you were closer to
yeah,
being correct.
four, five? No. Four.
They're not 5 4 4 because they would have made a takeout double
Yeah,
of one heart.
exactly.
They
Exactly.
have at least six diamonds, and
They probably have
you,
three
you,
spades, four
they're
hearts, maybe.
they're probably 7-3-3, right? That's what I
Because
think that
lefty
they
didn't
are.
lead well. Yeah.
Yeah, which means that if we
Could
play
we
King of
just
Hearts and a
draw
heart,
all? Could we just draw Trump completely? Just draw Trump, throw lefty in, and good luck.
draw Trump's throwing what from dummy? We're gonna have to throw.
Throwing.
That's if the diamonds are 7-0. They
Yeah,
also
we
didn't
would
bid
be able to
again.
throw a
They
diamond and a
they
heart
also
technically.
didn't bid again though.
Yeah,
They didn't bid again. Like it went support double, whatever, blah blah blah, and they
yeah.
didn't bid three diamonds. And they got ace
Over
queen
two
jack
hearts.
10
I mean, yeah,
seventh of
exactly.
diamonds,
Yeah, no, that doesn't
and
make
then
a lot of
like another
sense.
honor. I that doesn't feel right. They probably would have bid three diamonds if they had eight tricks in their own hand or whatever. So
God, this is
they're probably 6-4-3, right? They're probably 6-4-3, like
yeah.
one way or the other. Lefty had a chance to bid a spade and didn't over club.
Maybe it
Doesn't
was
tell us anything.
Queen
They don't
Jack
have enough
tight.
points.
Lefty has. Let's give lefty five spades, five clubs, three hearts, no diamonds,
That's possible. That's
right?
one of the possible shapes. I just think that the robot might have bid three diamonds with that hand. Like there's seven. I just think it's more likely that lefty only has four spades. That hearts are 3-3. Queen Jack third of hearts on our left, which is again the worst lead that I've seen the robot make in a while.
But
And
over a club of heart, wouldn't they double with four spades and five diamonds to our right?
club a heart. They four spades and five diamonds. Yes, four spades and six
Yeah.
diamonds. No,
No. Okay. All right. All
maybe
right.
I
So
don't know.
what are we doing? I,
I
I'm
feel like
I'm.
I
This is
feel like
confusing me.
we can cash king queen of clubs throwing a diamond from the dummy. I would say start there. That
Okay.
can't
All
help
right.
us to have the third diamond in dummy. Um,
Unless lefty does have a diamond, right?
it doesn't matter. It really
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
A diamond. Oh, they pitched another heart, so the hearts are 3-3. So now I think we can actually throw a heart from
Yeah.
dummy,
That's what. Now we have an kind of an end play set up for either player, if
and we
depending on
play
where the
yeah
jack
king
is.
of hearts and a heart, and then we they're gonna play, but they're gonna squeeze the dummy. They're going to play their club, and then we're going to have to throw something from the dummy. So we're definitely
Yeah.
going to get squeezed. So maybe they've already thrown two hearts on our right, right?
I believe
So
so.
what if we? Yeah, I mean, whatever. Just king of hearts and heart. There's no way around this. No way around it. Oh, so they
Yeah.
were 5-5. Okay, and
One,
they. It's funny they
two.
pitched. They pitched a spade.
They have
That's
six
so weird
spades.
too.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, heart.
It's all the same. Yeah, heart,
It doesn't
not a
matter.
diamond. Yeah, heart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Can survive that one. Here comes the club, which we're gonna pitch a diamond on.
I don't know. Hold on. Do we?
Yeah.
What if they have? What do they have? What's their shape? They're five five
Well,
three. If they're
and
five five
righty.
three, there's nothing we can do
Wait,
about it.
righty.
So
Righty has the king of spades, though, right? So maybe spades are just blocked over there, and they have diamonds and spades.
they could have played king of spades and a spade to the ace and gotten
See.
off of that.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. So it just. I think we're
Seems like it
done.
doesn't matter.
I think we're spending a bunch of time here. I would throw a diamond, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ace of diamonds on side maybe.
Duck.
King. It doesn't matter. No, no.
Oh yeah, the queen is on our right, though. All right.
Okay, down to hopefully we survive with our three club bid. Hearts was going to be ugly. If anybody got too aggressive who didn't remember support doubles, that's one thing that can go wrong. Although no trumps probably was better. Come to think of it, you get an extra spade trick and no trump.
Yeah. So 25% on that one for us, unfortunately. There is your winning score. Let me get you guys over to the results stream. The winning score is just playing two hearts, apparently.
No
Um,
defending two hearts.
defending
Defending
two
two
hearts, excuse
hearts
me, in the east west. Yeah, two hearts in the east, down
by
one.
opening, because if you open one no,
No, this
then
this person. What happened here? Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong board. Yeah, if you open one no trump, it's going to go pass pass. They're going to show hearts and a minor, and they're going to play it there. So that's a lot of people. And then there are a lot of people just in two hearts where they just raise hearts, Gavin. They raise directly and they play two hearts. And then you have the rest of the field here doing what we did. Not the rest of the field, but a lot of people. No, just three clubs here. Weird. I loved our auction. And to be fair, we got to discuss this really interesting situation where it helps to recognize partners' problems, right? On this hand, we are recognizing that very frequently partner will have the issue of having to bid two hearts when they just don't have a real bid after our support double because they cannot pass. So us showing extra values gives them a couple spots. Unfortunately, our spot didn't work as well as some others, but we lived to fight on board eight. We're in third place with 65.8%. We need a victory here. And this is not the hand to do it on. One spade pass a no trump. We're just going to defend a no trump probably. Oh no, they're going to have to bid to our left, aren't they? So let's see what's happening.
Well, so this is a funny hand where we have 11.
Yep.
We have 11, so we know that the points are basically split around the table.
And we know lefty has 11 almost exactly.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna pass and
we're
hope
going to
we don't have a
defend two
club fit.
spades.
If dummy hits with clubs, we might have some business here, because then people might have gotten in trouble. They didn't hit with clubs. So declare is 5-4.
Partner
Yeah,
has
we're
about a 9
winning.
count also.
Yeah, we're gonna win this. Um, Stiff king. No. Okay. So that means that declare is 5-4-2-2 because partner didn't lead the 10 from king queen 10. So we know that declare's got at least two diamonds. Therefore, they have at most two clubs. So it feels like we there's one of two things we need to do on this hand. We either, if partner's got the king jack of hearts,
Yeah, we need to
then
create a slow heart trick or
we
something.
need to attack hearts before they can throw. No, I guess the queen of clubs will throw away the fourth heart, which is going to be good. So it feels like we can just play back if we play back a diamond and declare's got three diamonds and one club, we might be setting up the diamond suit for declare.
And then they can pitch.
Then both of their hearts away. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we kind of are on a guess for what
The thing we
declare's
know
shape
here is
is.
that if the king of hearts is in partner's hand, it is finessable for sure. We know that that's a couple of tricks, but also we
And
happen
if
to know
it's
that lefty has
if
four hearts, right? So at least four.
if it's in declare's hand, then their hearts are good.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it feels like we want to just separate our trump tricks. So I feel like a diamond back and gives us the chance that partner might be able to give us diamond roughs, even if declare's got only two of them.
Oh,
So
wow. They found their
partner,
queen. Nice.
okay, sweet.
We like that.
So declare is 5-4-3-1
Yep.
now.
So we can
So
cash ace of
now,
clubs.
but I don't know if we. Oh yeah, declare partner doesn't have any more diamonds. So yeah, so we can cash ace of clubs. Can that ever be wrong? Partner has the queen of diamonds. What if declare's got stiff king of clubs? If that doesn't matter,
No.
we just don't play another club.
Yeah.
That's
Now they
all.
can just
So
get one pitch on the queen, basically.
yeah, so we play the ace of clubs.
Okay.
We had a
They were
5-5 club
void.
fit.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So the people who
That's
bid two club
the people that
overcall.
bid. Yeah, that's bad for us. We're gonna play the 9 here. And there's our king of spades going bye-bye. Does partner have a trick over there? Yeah. All right, I think this is the best we're going to do in this contract, sir.
Yeah, we couldn't have taken more tricks on this
Yeah.
hand. Exactly. And we're gonna get the 10 of hearts. Is that good? No, the
No,
jack
the
of diamonds
diamonds
good.
are good.
Yeah.
Diamonds are good.
Yeah. Oh, so what if we played back a heart? How good were the hearts?
Let's find out. 64.3
We got a
for our
heart. We got a
efforts
heart.
there.
We got a
Yeah,
heart there at
yeah.
the end.
And yeah, lefty was 5-5 with a 10 count, right? Perfect opening bid, to be honest. That's exactly what you would do. Oh, we scraped up to second, my friend. Let me slide this results screen over so everybody can see it. It's weird. It's popping up over there. There we go. 65.62. We needed a couple better boards to
One better board. I don't know. I don't know
beat
where we
the
were gonna get
elf
it. Like
or
really,
L,
we,
excuse
we
me.
we played a solid game. We bid our hand on board 7 as well as we could. Like we
Yeah,
were not
honestly, I
bidding it
thought
differently.
that felt like
We're
a
very
win to me.
happy with our auction. Exactly. We were not going to open one no, and then there was the hand that we rebid one no. Yeah, that one could have gone either way. We got 64 out of it anyway. But other than
Yeah,
that, I
this
felt like it
one
was
here, board 6, you mean? Yeah, if we do kind of go a traditional route, we get the 3 down, but whatever. That was a good audience bid. We like that, right? The audience made the right choice as far as we're concerned. And that is a losing streak for us, my friend. We gotta get out of this. Maybe a week off. We'll go to our corners, we'll lick our wounds, and we'll come back ready to play if I survive my trip to South America and the lovely country of Peru. So, just a quick note: our thoughts and our prayers are with everyone in Israel and that part of the world. we have a lot of friends that travel over there and are there quite frequently, and we just are hoping for positive outcomes all throughout the world. So thank you guys all for watching. And Gavin, Tuesdays the game, and also someone was mentioning your interactive hands. I totally agree.
Yeah, yeah,
They are
yeah,
an amazing teaching tool, and I'm looking forward to getting in
yeah.
and messing around with that stuff as well.
If you do want those interactive hands, all you need to do is go to my website, wolpertbridge.com, and give us your email address, and I send them out by email, and you get the hand, you play them, and then you watch the video. It's cool.
Yep. And don't forget the weekend game is running as well. I'm kind of dipping in each weekend to pick out a hand or two that are interesting in that game. And of course, you get to play against some of those best players in the entire world. So join us for that. And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. I'm off rarely for a little vacation for myself, so I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to a victory when we get back, Gavin. I'll see you later, my friend.
Positive energy,
Yeah,
positive energy.
absolutely. Have a great couple of weeks, folks, and we will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for those well wishes, and good luck at the tables, folks.